I did have a different video planned to come out today, but the time is currently 5:56 in the AM. So today we're going to talk about my favorite stand. It was an idea I had for today, but we were going to derail that for a different conversation video, but Sean was asleep by the time I wanted to record because I'm not allowed to have fun or nice things. So here we are to talk about my favorite stand. Why your favorite's probably trash. Answer is because you're a Jojo fan. Imagine. In 2021, don't be fucking ridiculous. And I just want to take you through a not super technical, not super analytical, hopefully not too long adventure through Heaven's Door. Let's fucking get it. I would like to start things off with, as previously aforementioned, gotta expand your vocabulary. I don't want this to be super technical. I don't want this to be super analytical. If y'all want stuff like that, let me know. Y'all gotta say something. If there are any of y'all, I just make these because it's fun. But regardless, keeping up with the Jojo month streak, I want to talk about Heaven's Door, my favorite stand. And honestly, people that know me would call me crazy for saying that Heaven's Door is my favorite stand, because usually I'm the fan of characters without powers who are able to keep up, or time powers, or something that's not this. I like to think that it's one of the more unique stands in the series, and if you know anything about the concept of Heaven and Jojo, you would know that Heaven's Door is also a strange phenomena, considering things like Made in Heaven, if you know, you know, and like the world over heaven, if you know, you know. But I'm not here to theorize, I'm not here to talk about any of that bullshit, that's not me. Look, what I am here to talk to you about is the trip on my nigga Heaven's Door. God damn. But regardless, that's getting off track. I would like to talk about the concept of uniqueness when it comes to stands and stand users, because the stand user does add a lot in this equation. Also, if y'all want me to make a video on Rohan, let me know. I'll just say the word, I'll shoot. Just give me the fucking word, chief. I will shoot my shot, nigga. That's my fucking husband. Y'all give me an excuse to make a Rohan video, I'ma do it. Don't get me started. But either way, stands are generally attuned to their users, obviously. In order to use an ability as efficiently as possible, it has to be an ability that only you can wield in that way, whatever way you wield it. But the concept of a stand like Heaven's Door that makes it so different than everything else in the series, even the other reality benders that happen, not going to get into any spoilers, but if you know, you know, as previously said earlier. But when it comes to these reality bending stands, they're generally still more aggressive or less creative. Despite the fact that reality bending is a cool concept, it's hard to make it an interesting conversation topic. Oh, World Over Heaven punches things and rewrites the world. Okay, cool, sick, dog. Good job, you want a fucking cookie? But Heaven's Door requires a lot more thought, and that makes it a lot more interesting. Because if you can will it, and if it can be written, then it can happen. It's all about the creativity and imagination of the user. And the concept of a power like that is very interesting. Now, when it comes to Heaven's Door, the reason that it is as unique as it is in a world of stands is because in a world where your powers, how strong you are, your strength is determined by your spiritual and mental fortitude, it is the embodiment of mental fortitude. In theory, it is the strongest stand. But that requires thinking of the fact that it has loopholes or could cause loopholes with whatever you want it to, but we're not going to talk about all that. Like I said, not super analytical, technical. Y'all expect me to use my brain. It's 6 in the goddamn morning. I don't think anyways. But the concept that a user's pure imagination, pure creativity is enough to outstrength or outperform another stand, like say a Star Platinum, like say just anything that can apply brute force, is the thing that makes Heaven's Door such a likable stand to me. And the fact that it is in the hands of such a capable person obviously helps it to its benefit as well. That being said, I don't even think Rohan utilizes it to its full potential. But for example, let's use an example of Rohan using it. I just repeated a statement. Does that? Would for example, let's use this example. It works, but it's redundant. Anyways, when it comes to that, y'all know how don't y'all hate it when y'all gotta start walking around with a back stand? You're chilling, all of a sudden you look at some nigga's back, and all of a sudden, oh no, my back hurt. I turn around, it's a dude on there. What do? Well, if you're Kishibe Rohan, what you do is you go, I got Heaven's Door. You walk on down the street, make sure nobody look at your back though. Back turn, cause I'm never caught lacking. You know, I'm going down the corner. I go down around the corner. I'm in the ghost street. And I reach the fucking corner on the ghost street. And it's some damn hands there. Now, my idea is I'm gonna get rid of this damn back stand. But he done hurt my back so much, even more so than me carrying this godforsaken part, that I'm gonna hoe him. I don't even know if I believe in God. I don't know if I believe in anything. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my stand to write on him that he goes to hell, even if I don't think it exists. And at that point, you gotta ask yourself, how strong is a stand? Because depending on if stands are the penultimate power in that universe or not, he could have literally just written in a non-existent hell. He could have just added hell to their universe, depending on what the upper limits of a stand are. Because let's say the concept of a hell or heaven didn't exist in the Jojo universe, but he goes, I'm gonna write that this nigga goes to hell. All of a sudden, it exists now. But that gets me thinking about kind of existential things, and I don't really want to think about that, so I'm just gonna leave it at that and not elaborate. But it's a cool concept nonetheless. But something like that, the fact that you can think of something like that, a way to outsmart your opponent in that way, beyond just the oh he can't hit me type shit that you can do with Heaven's Door. But at the end of the day, that's all I gotta say on that. I just wanted to let my piece be known. Talk about my favorite stand. Alright? Everybody is probably thinking, oh, he's gonna talk about the parts, he's gonna talk about the main characters, the main villains. Eventually, we'll get there. I might do some, who knows. But I ain't talking about all the Joe bros. I ain't talking about all the parts, all the main characters. I ain't talking about all the Joe bros because I don't give a fuck about these hoes. You feel me? That's all it is. That being said, it's part 6 season all day, baby. Y'all know to the day I fucking die. Come on, it's part 6 season. Let's get it. Alright, I figured I should format these videos properly for myself at least to make editing easier. So this is coming in after what I just said, as an ending part. I'm still trying to get used to this whole talking into a microphone thing, because I'm not like you degenerate fucking weirdos that just pump out videos all the time. And I was right. Thought I'd let y'all know. I did get a message from Sean earlier today. He did say that the big nigga's name was in fact Tarkus, so I was right. I was right. Y'all know how it is. I'm always right, never lagging. I hope y'all are enjoying the JoJo month videos. Surprising amount of people paid attention to the Inherited Will video, so that's cool, I guess. I'm having fun with JoJo month so far. I'm only 2 days in, granted, and I'm also up at 6 a.m. and haven't slept, and I still have to edit this, but it'll be out later today regardless. Really though, do let me know if y'all want more analytical / technical stuff, or like less goofy stuff. I guess it's because I can do that too, but I feel like these aren't really scripted. These aren't scripted. These aren't planned. These are just me freestyling over the mic. And for something more technical, more elaborate like that, it'll be a longer video, but it'll probably be slightly more scripted, because this is just me, how I would normally talk to somebody about this kind of stuff. But I also feel like this is a better way to discuss things that aren't super technical itself, is in a manner like this, as if I would normally speak to somebody, because it's, I don't know, I'm just a lot more passionate and work better off a script. But with that, I hope y'all enjoy. Next video tomorrow at some point. It's been your boy, Young Kioma, aka the man behind the bars, aka the writer rewriter, but I ain't no common writer, aka Nick, and I'll see y'all later.